another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Sohan in at the 4. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
Now here's Vassell. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Jones. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jones has got the first points of the night for the Spurs.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Back to Curry for the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Vassell after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Kicks it to Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. The shot off that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And that one misses. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Johnson surveying the floor. The offensive rebound. Pirtle. Up and in on the layup. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Warriors shooting their first free throws of the
At the
evening.
line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights out scorer from all areas on the floor.
And so he hits both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
There's the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Right wing. Here's Sohan. Off target from three-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Vassell, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Looney with it. Hurdles there. Inside. Curry, good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And that agility that Stephen Curry has gives him the advantage when he gets to the inside, just works around obstacles.
To the left wing. Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Thompson. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Green, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And both free throws good for Green. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
On the free throw, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Passes it to Vassell. Shoots over Curry. Another shot. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 4. The shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Pirtle. He kicks to Johnson. Here he goes. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins outside. Thompson, high post. Pass to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jones finds Vassell. Six on the shot clock. Johnson right side. And stolen by Wiggins. With some arc. No good. Shot missing. Spurs trailed by 6. Going inside. Vassell. Thompson with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Jones against Curry. Knocks it loose. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Sohan. Now here's Green. Dishes to Curry. Wiggins up top. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Here's Sohan. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul. Some changes for Golden State. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Jermichael Green comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Roby, he's checked in for the Spurs. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Spurs with possession. It's a 13-point game. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points so far. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the final.
And San Antonio has possession after the Warriors pick up 3. Curry with the steal. From past the arc. Kept alive. Here's Wiseman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Wiseman. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the Spurs with some changes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Richardson in for Jones. Here's Pirtle. He had 15 points last outing. Roby the pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. McDermott, no one around him, and Curry pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. Wiseman with the ball. Hurdles there. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Wiseman.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Moody's checked in for Curry. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Spurs trail by 17. And there's the pass to Roby. Johnson right side. To stop the run. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Moody. 1:53 left in the first. Over Johnson. A nice shot by Moody.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Johnson. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins is checked in. Curry against Richardson. Pass to Moody. The tray. He's off on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Now, here's Poole. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, no good by Golden State.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And Poole gets it to go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
McDermott. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And McDermott drops them both. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Right side, Green. Five on the clock. Passes it to Moody. Here's the three. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading in.
34. The Spurs 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins. Then it's McDermott. And it's Zohan in at the power forward position. Ring shot on the way. Green dishes to Thompson. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 19.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Spurs working the ball around now. Now Jones. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. And there's the call on Jones.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Warriors leading by 19 points. On the wing, Wiggins. He's defended by McDermott. Wiggins kicks to Poole. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out to the right wing. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Now here's McDermott, covered by Wiggins. They get a hand on it. And here's Collins from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Poole. He has 7. Kuminga the pass to Green. Shoots over McDermott. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs trailed by 21. Jones looking for an opening. Out to the wing. Zohan the pass to McDermott. San Antonio again missing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And the first one drops.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones shoots it. Vassell, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by McDermott. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Sohan. It's Jones on the wing. To end the cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
The Spurs have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
The line for the Spurs, Trey Jones, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 22. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here is Vassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jones kicks to Vassell. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Jang, he's checked in for Zach Collins. And the pass to Vassell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Misses the layup.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's McDermott. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Look, shooters know where other shooters are, and if you're not shooting, make the pass, and Doug did it there.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarding closely. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Jones the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sohan. Defended by Kuminga. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Sohan.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Green passes to Wiggins. Shoots over McDermott, and it falls over the rim and in. Wiggins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
To the wing on the left. Back to Jones. McDermott with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. 5 to shoot. They need this. Jones, no luck. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. This one for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Sohan.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Kings. Wiggins outside. And no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney comes in for Green, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Thompson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Bates Diop, defended by Kuminga. Richardson outside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Over Johnson. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. The Spurs shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Richardson. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Richardson, no luck. Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Curry from deep three-point land. And they get it back. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Jordan Poole. Second personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio. Brano. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Wiggins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded by Johnson. And here is Moody. Some solid defense from Johnson. Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Johnson. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jordan Poole.
Dante DiVincenzo.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Green, no luck. And San Antonio shooting only 21% from the field so far. Richardson the pass to Bates-Diop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third
for San Antonio, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
For the Spurs, Keita Bates-Diop at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. So it's the Warriors now. The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Now, here's Moody. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio basketball.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. The feed to Richardson. Five to shoot. From outside the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Here's Moody. Trying to end the drought. The shot missing. Good D by Johnson. And San Antonio shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Richardson, no luck. Now, here's Looney. Richardson covering. It's Curry outside. The shot will not fall. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Warriors Youth Gift Team.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors' 5.
The right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Now, Vassell. And the foul called on Kevon Looney.
Kevon Looney.
That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Stolen by Thompson.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Keldon Johnson, first personal foul, first team foul.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Here's San Antonio now. Johnson outside. Fires from 14. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Jones against Curry. Pass to Green. Outside for Curry. Second chance shot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Vassell. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Jones. Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson off the left rim and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Spurs shooting only 21% from the field so far. Looking to get it going, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
That's good from Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Curry kicks to Wiggins. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got 24 points.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Jones the pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Curry against Jones. Green left side. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Wiggins over Johnson. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got 12.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
Curry finds Wiggins. Curry with it. He's got 13. Thompson outside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Off the inbound, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson. Pass to Sohan. Jones against Curry. Here's Pirtle. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Outside, Jones. On the wing, Johnson. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3-pointer.
Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Jones against Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Jones in the post. Curry meets him. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell, no good. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. They get it again. Wiggins, an easy 2 points on the layup. Wiggins has got 29.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
The pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Vassell with it. Working on Thompson. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Over Wiggins. The baseline jumper goes down. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Pirtle kicks to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Curry from 13 feet. It goes down. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's just like a free throw for Curry. Offensively, he just does everything so well.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here is Vassell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Thompson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Clay takes that foul and still getting his shot off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Passes to Sohan. Kicks to Johnson. Five on the clock. With 1 on the clock. With the clock winding down, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
The pass to Johnson. Poked loose. Here's Pirtle. Buries the easy one. Pirtle's got 8 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Curry can't get it to go. The Spurs shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Vassell, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Now here is Pirtle. Defense right on him. Here's Sohan. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
3 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Passes it to Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Johnson drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Poole against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Richardson the pass to Johnson. Here's Roby. It's Richardson on the wing. 13 feet away. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And he makes the first. Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to McDermott. Back to Richardson. Over Moody. Richardson, good.
Josh Richardson.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Now the pass to Moody. That's tipped. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. There's 31 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Curry's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
93, the Spurs, 55.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen, okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Collins, Evan Vassell out there with Richardson. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Roby in at power forward. Pass to McDermott. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Roby attacking the glass. He really has that nice wingspan to rise up.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. Now here's Moody. Passes it to Poole. Rebound San Antonio. McDermott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wiggins.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for San Antonio, Doug McDermott at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And McDermott drops them both. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Kuminga. He's tightly guarded. A fadeaway. Heisman no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Collins passes to McDermott. Richardson against Poole. Richardson kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Pass to Moody. Here's Wiseman. No good from outside. And San Antonio shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Vassell. Here's Collins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Collins has got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. A 3-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's good.
Isaiah
Roby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another great sign of Roby gaining that big boy strength inside.
And there's the pass to Moody. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vassell. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kuminga down low. Second shot opportunity. He gets that one.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Down low, here's Pirtle, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry passes to Wiseman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there. So I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Here's Johnson. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. Jerome, good.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Jerome with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Kicks it to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jerome. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Jones. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. And San Antonio shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Jones nails both of them. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food. It warms you up a little bit. And all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. He takes it in. He can't get it to go.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. Ball's knocked loose. Now Jones. The pass to Sohan. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Inside, here's Iguodala. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
Andre Iguodala. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
He hits the second from the line.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience, but it's one thing to have it, it's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it, and Iguodala is one of those.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Dante.
That is his first foul of the game.
First
really
foul.
Good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Curry subbed in for Ty Jerome. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Hurdle finds Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And he sinks the second. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Green in the post. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. He feeds it to Pirtle. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Green. Thompson outside. Right side Green. Curry on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you. And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
From the right block, the shot is good. Wiggins has got 33 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Clock at 6. Johnson from outside. No good that time. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. That was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we can kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.